going on? It's your boy Warner Brother, and we are back with some more Need for Speed No Limits episode 282 for the muscle class of the Garage Showcase. Let's get into it. So, let's hop into the garage. We are in the muscle category. We currently have 13 out of the 21 cars available. These are the ones that we don't currently have: the 67 Camaro SS, the Mustang GT Razor Edition, the Challenger SRT Demon, the GT500 Shelby from 2020, the 2013 Shelby GT500 as well, the Beck Customs F132, the Dodge Demon Revenant, and the Hennessy Exorcist Camaro ZL1. The ones that we do have, we're going to start off from the top of the category, or from the class, and work our way down. So we're going to start off with the one GT500 that I do have, the 2013 GT500 Snoop Dogg Edition. This thing is currently maxed out at 867 and was actually designed by Snoop Dogg, partnered with EA, Fire Monkeys, Need for Speed, and this thing looks absolutely banging. Great choice on the color scheme. We've got the money green with the light blue accents. Looks fan freaking tastic. I love the look of this Mustang. Moving on down the order, we go to another Mustang. Literally the top four cars are all Fords. That's funny. So, moving on to another Mustang, we have the Ford Mustang Unicorn. This one's maxed out at 835. And yes, this is the first version of Ken Block's famous Unicorn. This thing was an absolute beast in Gincana 7. And of course, rest in peace, Ken Block. This thing, absolute monster. So, next in the order, we have the Ford Model 18 from 1932. This one's maxed out at 816, and I actually got this car. This is what it originally would look like when you complete the Rebels Gambit event. So this is the car that I got from completing that event. The thing looks absolutely amazing. Super vintage, love it. Next up, we have another Mustang, the Ford Mustang GT from 2015. Also has a Ken Block wrap on this thing that is, custom made, and looks absolutely phenomenal. I did keep the stock wheels just because it actually complements it quite nicely with the livery. This thing is maxed out at 802. Continuing down the order, we have our first Mopar in the Dodge Challenger SRT 8. This is maxed out at 768, and of course has the 50th update wrap, a wide body kit, and sort of like a NASCAR style spoiler as well. Super nice. Now we go down to our first muscle car that's not maxed out, the Ford Falcon XB Coupe. Thing sits currently at 720. Still need two more blueprints to even get it up another stage, and then we still have another stage up after that. So right now we're not even close to getting this thing maxed out, but looks absolutely amazing for what it is. So after that, we have our Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat, not maxed out, currently sitting at 713. Looks very good in all black. Looks phenomenal, actually. After that, we have this beautiful monster right here. This is the 1969 Dodge Charger RT, maxed out at 665. and I put the wide body kit. I basically did my own version of the Toretto Charger. As you can tell, the big supercharger sticking out of the hood. I did the side exit exhaust, kept the stock wheels on there because we didn't have any really nice muscle car wheels for it. We have the window louvers. We have sort of like a NASCAR style spoiler on the back. Super extra wide, especially the rear. Look at those, how wide those rear tires are. Super duper wide. And of course, we had to finish it off in a metallic black. Actually, a chrome black to be exact. To really bring out the color, make it pop. So, after that, we have another Challenger SRT8. This is the Snoop Dogg edition. Absolutely phenomenal. I love how he incorporated the LA Lakers colors into this. So you got the gold, you got the purple, you even have a little bit of that silver accent. Only thing I'm not a fan of with this particular car is the wheels. I feel like you could have went a different route with the wheels that made it look a little bit better. But I'm not fully complaining because I didn't design the car, and even so, it still looks great. It really does. So after that, we go to our first GM car towards the bottom of the list, and that'd be the Chevy Camaro Z28 from 2012, if I'm not mistaken. Blacked out, looks phenomenal. Slammed, blacked out, looks great. So this is currently sitting at 631, same rating as the Golf GTI, but this is not maxed out. Next up, another Mustang. Mustang number 4. So this is the Ford Mustang Boss 302 from 1969. This is not maxed out, but we're getting close to getting this thing maxed out. I went with a drag slash Gymkhana build because I have the crazy wide body kit, sort of like the Unicorn. We went with the with the really large supercharger sticking out of the hood, of course. And then we went with the black paint job with the hot rod flames. It looks absolutely great. And we went with the Gymkhana stance. I originally had a drag stance with this where the rear end was raised up like significantly, but it didn't look completely right. So I said, let's bring that rear end down, give it sort of like a Gymkhana look, make it look like a Unicorn if it was a Boss 302. And it works. Paid off. Next up, we have this beautiful Pontiac Firebird Trans Am with the Smokey and the Bandit design on it. Looks absolutely phenomenal. I actually won this in an event. I forgot what kind of event. I guess it was a Proving Grounds, but I feel like I could be a different one. So that one currently sits at 569. Nice. And to round out the muscle car category, we have this. This is my most recently obtained muscle car, the Corvette Stingray 427 C2. Basically, this is the Corvette from 1964 or 65, if I'm not mistaken. And this thing looks absolutely great. Got the side exit exhaust, of course the flip up headlights, things of that nature. It's currently sitting at 348. This is, if I'm not mistaken, my lowest rated car in my garage. So that'll wrap it up for this episode. Tune in next time for episode 283 for the sport class in the Garage Showcase. Like and subscribe for more content. Also for motorsports and gaming content, I'll leave links to different channels in the description. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining. Much love, much appreciation. It's your boy Warner Brother, and I'm out of here. Peace.